everybody. It's Pete Olsen, the Montana Silver Stacker. Happy December 1st. Can you believe it? Last month of the year, and boy, has this year just absolutely flown by. And before we get started, if you haven't hit the like button on the video, please do that. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell notifications so you are notified as soon as I put out a new video. I put out phenomenal videos regarding silver, gold, home-based business, etc., etc., etc. So, came across an article today. Gold and silver rebound as traders weigh Omicron against hawkish Powell. So it's an interesting article. Whatever you think about the Omicron, I think nonsense. But whatever you think, it does affect the market and what's going on because of how hard the governments are selling this virus, if you will. So let's take a look at it. It said gold rebounded from a 3-week low as traders weighed the spread of the Omicron coronavirus variant against comments by Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell on the need to curb inflation. So, as you probably noticed, magically, the governments just all of a sudden invent a brand new strain every 3 months just to keep everyone scared and so on and so forth. But that's what it is, and that's what's going on. So, because of that, people go to silver and gold, don't they, for safety? They're nervous. They watch too much news, whatever the case may be. And then on the other hand, Jerome Powell, the Fed Reserve Chair, said, "Hey, we need to curb inflation." So researchers worldwide are racing to understand the full impact of the strain, first identified in South Africa and detected in countries from UK to Brazil. It's prompted a raft of travel restrictions in an effort to curtail its spread and spark concerns about whether it could evade the protection of vaccines and fuel new surges in infections. Are you noticing it, guys? The government's goal is to keep us in this constant state of fear. That's all they want. Power, control, and absolute fear, which affects what, our silver and gold, doesn't it? Because, actually the more fear they put us in, the more people go to physical silver and gold for safety. Okay, you can see the Omicron fear. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots, right? So silver and gold fell yesterday, after Powell said officials should weigh removing pandemic support at a faster pace to manage stubbornly high inflation. You guys know the inflation has been astronomical. I shop most every day, getting different dinner in Walmart. And I pretty much know exactly what I pay for different things just because I'm always getting the groceries. It's absolutely amazing to me how much more I'm paying for things than I used to before this inflation spike. It's been awful. I mean, it's really hitting people in the pocketbook. Powell said bond purchases could be wrapped up a few months earlier and also retired the word transitory to describe price pressures. Okay, so we got rid of that. Whatever Powell's position is, that's not enough to cripple the gold price, said Tom Price, an analyst at Liberum Capital Limited. It's a nicely balanced market between people who are worried about inflation and those who are worried about tapering. Okay, bullion posted a marginal loss last month as investors weighed the prospects of the Fed dialing back on pandemic-era stimulus amid elevated consumer prices alongside uncertainty surrounding the Omicron variant's impact on the global recovery. The U.S. Central Bank is currently scheduled to complete its asset purchase program in mid-2022 under a plan announced at the start of November to slow buying by $15 billion a month. Spot gold advanced 0.6% to $17.85 an ounce after falling 0.6% on Tuesday. The Bloomberg Dollar Spot Index was 0.1% weaker, et cetera, et cetera. So very interesting, guys. You have an interesting mix. Again, think for yourself. Remember, their goal is to keep people in a constant state of fear. And that's okay as long as you understand that. And that's why we're silver and gold stackers, aren't we? It's the safety net around this nonsense that the government's put out, where people just run and hide and avoid the stock market, et cetera, et cetera. And that's why you and I do that. This is why most people are silver and gold stackers, because of we feel that this charade is eventually going to end. We're going to go back to God's money. Okay. So again, silver and gold rebound is traders' way Omicron against hawkish Powell. And don't be scared, guys. Think for yourself. Okay. Be smart. Don't buy into the fear. And I've always said that the best remedy against all this nonsense with the coronavirus, so on and so forth, is to turn off your TV and stop listening to the fear mongering. Okay. God bless you. Keep stacking. If you guys are interested, I have a phenomenal, I own a phenomenal silver and gold home-based business. We're in 44 countries. We're working part-time, full-time. I have so many people part-time that are making high five and six-figure incomes. So click on the link below, take the online tour, and I personally will get hold of you. Also, if you're looking for physical silver and gold, we have the lowest price physical silver and gold on the planet. You'll see the link below as always. God bless. Have an amazing December. Talk real soon.